Beerreviews.com. As you can see, we're off site. We're doing something a little different here, traveling. But that doesn't mean we can't do a beer review. This one is from the Great Lakes Brewing Company out of Ohio. They do some phenomenal beers. This is actually one that I've never had before. It's called the Lake Erie Monster. It's got this cool dragon coming out of the water. It's an Imperial IPA. Comes in a 4-pack, I believe, and I think that's it. But like I said, this was one of those deals where you could get kind of one bottle. Down on the south side of the East Coast where we're at, it rates very well. I love IPAs. I'm a little particular about them, but I've been told this is awesome. So kind of their little thing is, Great Lakes says, from the beginning of our company, we've committed to offer customers freshness and flavorful beers. Our unfiltered IPA with huge hop flavor honors a legendary monster that roams the shallow depths of Lake Erie. No chemicals, no preservatives used. IBUs are 80. ABVs are 9.1. Shelf life is only 90 days. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Brewed specifically for the hop heads, exploding with bold hop flavors. Simcoe hops, Willamette hops, pretty standard. Great with steak, pork chops, and aged cheese. That's about it. That's about all I can tell you. I have been told this thing is awesome. So it was released in May of this year. So if we can get it off. There we go. The cap has the Great Lakes Brewing Company, Cleveland, Ohio at the top. I can already smell hops. Ooh, this is going to be good. 9.1, that's getting up there with ABVs. I'm not a huge fan of too high of the ABV, but I have been told this thing is extremely easy to drink. So let's check it out. It's I think it's very filtered actually. It's got almost no carbonation coming up from the bottom. It's almost what I would call flat. There's a couple of bubbles. Little thin white frothy foamy head. Smells very hoppy. That's the Simcoe hops you can definitely smell. They kind of have a unique flavor to them. A unique smell to them and flavor, but smell in this case so far. Smells a little caramely, a little kind of fruity, kind of orangey, maybe a little bit of lemon or tangerine kind of mixed in there. Let's try this thing. Woo! That's good. Yeah. It's a little boozy. It's got that 9.1 definitely comes out. It's got nice fresh hop flavor. It's powerful. Like the Lake Erie Monster. It's very easy to drink. It's got a nice medium body. It's not too thick. It's not too sticky. But it definitely leaves your palate kind of coated. As you can see, the head is totally dissipated, which is not extremely uncommon with Imperial IPAs like this, but I wouldn't mind a little bit. It laces a glass a ton. I mean, you can just see tons of lacing. It's good. It smells really, really good. It smells fresh, but it's got a powerful alcohol, boozy kind of background to it. But it drinks real smooth. It's good. And this is one of those beers. So our rating scale is 1 and 5. I would probably guess about 3.5. It's good. It's very good. I'd buy it again. But this is one of those beers where I think if I had this with a meal, so with a nice steak that had like a real thick sauce to it or blue cheese to it, I think this would be awesome. I wouldn't want more than one of these in a day. But I think it's something that it definitely has its place in the IPA class. I always try to tell you where I like to drink beers, whether it's at the beer, at a restaurant, one instead of dessert. This is definitely one I think that I would reserve for food. I think it would really complement food a lot, And here again, you don't need more than one of these things. So it's good. I'm glad I tried it. I would buy it again. I would definitely drink this again if I was at a restaurant or cooking a good meal at home. It's another Great Lakes Brewing Company beer. I mean, these guys do phenomenal beers, and I'm picky about IPAs, so I like it. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you tried it. Please leave comments on our YouTube channel, our website. We upload often. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.